As illustrated in previous tutorials, the Finance Stream module helps you manage all transactions relating to your debt and investment portfolio.
You can add a profile for the loan or the investment, record transactions, view balances, and dispatch to the Treasury module.
The platform supports all types of transactions for the borrowing and investment activities. In a previous tutorial, we have recorded some interest accruals. Let's assume that we have to make a partial payment for the interest.
Select Interest Payment as transaction type from the investment portfolio at the investment from which we are receiving the entrance payment. Complete the form, approve the transaction, then it's complete.
You can also capitalize the interest on the principal amount of the debt. To complete this transaction, select Interest Capitalization as a transaction type, complete the form, and approve the transaction. Then it's done.
You can also do the conversion into equity. You select the conversion, complete the form by specifying the amount of the principal amount and interest amount that you would like to convert into equity. The first part of the form relates to the debt being converted, and the second part of the form is the equity being acquired. You have to put all the information about the equity instrument, and the amount of the converted debt must match the acquired equity. Of course, you have to pay attention to the signs of the debt and equity amounts. Once you save, approve, and we are good to go.
In case you are experiencing exchange of to equity instruments, you can select Exchange Transaction as transaction type. The formerly include two sections, where in the first section you add the transferred instrument, and in the second section you select the acquired instrument. You have to make sure that the total amounts in both sections match, otherwise the form will not be saved. Once added, it has to be approved for you to be able to add further transactions.
You can at any moment view the outstanding balance of your portfolio investments in their original currency and in your functional currency.
If you're receiving dividends from one of your equity investments, you can select Dividend as transaction type, computer form save it, and don't forget to approve the transaction.
You can also record redemption or disposal of your investment, select redemption or repayment as transaction type, complete the form, save it, and if all good you can approve it. The system will calculate the gain or loss you make on disposal based on the average cost of your investment. If it's a quantified investment, it will calculate the profit or loss on every disposal transaction. However, for the unquantified investments, it calculates the gain or loss only on the full disposal.
At the reporting, you can record the valuation of your investments for the valuation to be reflected in your accounting records and your preferred reporting. You can click Valuate at the desired investment in the Investment Overview table. Put the information based on the nature of the investment you are evaluating, save it, and don't forget to approve if everything is good. If you made a mistake recording the evaluation or the final evaluation has been different, you can enter the new valuation and the system will overwrite the old valuation.
If you got an invoice and it relates to specific investment and you would like to capitalize it on the cost, you have to only select CAPEX as invoice type in the business module where the invoice is recorded. You must select the investment as well. Once the invoice is approved, the transaction will be added to your investment records, and the amount will constitute a part of your investment cost. The system will take the amount of the VAT, so if you don't have the right to recover the VAT, don't forget to amend the amount before you approve it.